Chapter 2 Atoms and Molecules. In the previous chapters, we have discussed the physical as well as the chemical classification of matter. According to physical classification, the matter has three states. These are solid, liquid, and gaseous state. The chemical classification deals with elements, compounds, and mixtures. We know that the compounds, also known as the chemical compounds, are formed as the result of the combination of the element. The combination must be based on certain guidelines. That is, we find that in a compound like carbon dioxide, the elements carbon and oxygen are combined in certain fixed ratio by mass, so that the carbon dioxide can have no other formula except carbon dioxide, that is CO2. Water has the formula H2O. No other formula is there for the water. There is 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen combining together to form water. In the present chapter, we shall discuss the basis of the combination between the atoms resulting in the formation of compounds. How compounds are formed. How can we represent the compounds with the symbols and formula? Okay, we shall discuss the various ways in which the masses of the elements and compounds have been expressed. So let us look which are the areas we will cover in this chapter. The first topic we are going to study about the ancient theory about atoms and molecules. Then the laws of combination, we will study the chemical combination, how elements are combined according to the law of chemical combination. Secondly, we will study the Dalton's atomic theory. Then the main concept in this chapter is the atoms and molecules, or atoms and their symbols. Then atomic mass and calculation, how to find out the atomic masses of the elements. Then gram atomic mass. There also we will do so many problems. Then comes the ions, molecules, then how to find out the molecular compounds and symbol formulas we will study, how compounds are combined together, then molecular mass of the compounds, then we will study formula unit mass. There also we will see so many problems, and the last topic we have to cover is mole concept. So atomic mass, gram atomic mass, formula concept, molecular mass, formula unit mass, mole concept, all are dealing with the problems. We have calculation, how to find out all these things. So you have to study one by one in this chapter. Full of problems are there in this chapter. So you have to listen to the videos very carefully and understand the topic. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Okay, so we will do so many problems, related problems on this topic we will study. Okay, so let us go to the first introduction part of this chapter, atoms and molecules. So firstly, we will study the ancient concept about atoms and molecules. So ancient concept means based on the philosophy. All the concept about matter, about atoms and molecules came up. So philosophers are the best persons in that era to deliver or to put forward the concept of atoms and molecule. The ancient philosopher means none other than Indian philosophers. So Indian philosophers are the first persons who put forward the concept of these atoms and molecules. So this is an extract from your textbook front page. You can look there about the history of atoms and molecules. So all if you look, ancient Indian and Greek philosophers have always wondered about the unknown and unseen form of matter. So the earlier concept about matter was unseen, or it is unknown. So they were looking what is the substance or what the matter made out of. So the idea of divisibility of matter was considered long back in India. So as I said, Indian philosophers are the persons who put forward the idea about matter, atom and molecules. So in around 500 BC, an Indian philosopher Maharshi Kanath postulated that if we go on dividing matter, we shall get smaller and smaller particles. Ultimately, a time will come when we shall come across the smallest particles beyond which further division will not be possible. Did you understand anything? Okay, I will explain.